It's an honor for me to be invited to address all of you in Digitalize in Stockholm 2021. To have a long-term vision and idea for the digital future of tomorrow is both important and a little thrilling. What can we accomplish together? Innovators, researchers, business sector and public sector. As the regional county mayor, I know the importance of using new technology to solve old problems and to make people's lives better, easier. As today's discussions and seminars are supposed to paint a picture of Stockholm in 2040, I would like to start with giving some figures and numbers that are relevant for your discussions to come. In 2040, Stockholm region will have some 3 million inhabitants. That means that we will have grown from today by 600,000 people. That's great. That's big opportunities for this region to grow and brings a lot of opportunities to the ways of life in Stockholm region. But let us be clear, it will also mean a lot of challenges, at least to us in the public sector, which will have to meet more people that needs public transport. We estimate some 1 million more journeys in the public transport system per day in 2040 than we have today. And let's realize 600 more people will need healthcare and they will need elderly care. We will have more children needing schools. So of course, this means a lot of challenges that we have to face and that we have to find solutions for. And I'm certain, as responsible for a large public authority as Stockholm region, I'm certain that digital transformation, digital solutions will be a large part of the answer to us and to meet all these challenges. This will mean that we'll need to develop new tools to make people's lives better, to meet all the growing demand for public services. And used wisely, digitalization will enable us to do more for less, and hopefully it will be done quicker and easier compared to today's methods. One recent example of this at work could be seen during the coronavirus. Without diving deeper into that challenge and what that means to us, I can just say that to the healthcare system and to Stockholm region, it has meant a lot that we could use digital solutions to meet our patients, to meet our inhabitants during the worst health crisis for decades. It has forced us to push for new digital solutions. Especially we have seen in the primary care centers that patients who actually resisted to go to the doctor because of fear of getting the coronavirus, that we could tenfold the number of patients going to the doctor through digital solutions in the primary care centers. We have also seen that our care providers have increased their use of digital solutions. The Alltid Öppet, always open, the application that's owned by the Stockholm region, has increased the number of care providers by 500% during the pandemic. And it's been used for both meeting patients in the primary care, but also for cancer patients, for instance, to meet their doctors at our hospitals through digital solutions instead of going to the hospital and fearing the coronavirus. This is incredible, that people could get their care in another way and in a very patient-friendly way during this worst health crisis in decades. And to be honest with you, I can't imagine how we could have put it through this whole corona pandemic without digital solutions in the primary care, in the hospitals, and also for planning and putting through the testing sections and the whole vaccination program in the region. I can just say that new digital solutions and tools and the vaccine took us through the pandemic. That is two innovations created by the world's free market economies, and we must never ever forget that. Even though the shift towards more digital solutions has been highlighted during the pandemic, it is most certain been present for many years in Stockholm region. We have seen how, for example, automatization plays an increasingly important role, regardless of it being it has enabled driverless public transport or in screening cancer patients. And who knows what the future will bring when it comes to both automatization and other digital solutions. However, one thing is definitely for certain. Digital transformation will affect the future of Stockholm and the life in Stockholm in a positive way. But we must also acknowledge that it requires cooperation between the public, private, and academic sectors, and an understanding of how economic growth, entrepreneurship, and free enterprises drives new digital innovations that I really would like to be implemented through new, strong Stockholm-based companies, of course. Because who wouldn't want to both live, work, and have companies in a beautiful, both green and blue region like Stockholm? With that, I would like to wish you all very welcome to this conference, and I hope that you will get a fruitful day of discussions, exchanging of ideas and knowledge. And I hope that I will see the results of all the dialogues and all the exchanging of ideas in next year's conference, when I also hope to see you all. Thank you.